Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Justin Rohde here from Queensland Rural in Charters Towers, bring you today's market report for the 20th of May. And I tell you what a sensational day we've had here in the Towers. I tell you what, a massive lift in those heavy prime cattle. I reckon right across the market, your bullocks, your fat heifers, your cows, probably 20 to 25 cents better right the way throughout the market there today, and your store cattle even better again. It was a real good day. We yarded a touch, just on a touch over 2,000. There was about 750 prime cattle and about 1,250 stores in the market. Jumping into it, the bullocks today, the best of those, some big heavy bullocks there, kind of 790 odd kilos, or the Sampton pastorals. They got out to 380 cents. They were $2,600 bullocks out today. They were probably a bigger pen of heavier bullocks that we have seen there for quite some time, and got paid accordingly there as well. So majority run of those heavy finished bullocks out today, 365 to 70 most of the day. Coming down to those lighter finished bullocks there, still making similar money, 360 and 70 for most of those. Not a big heap of bullocks there though, only about 180 of those yarded. Onto the prime heifers there today, like I said, 20 cents better there across the job. The best of those out to kind of 370 cents. Plenty of heifers making into 350, 360 for anything with some weight. And even those shiny little heifers there today, they were making 350 and 60. So anything with cover on them, very, very consistent in that prime heifer market there today. Jumping into the cows, there's about 380 cows yarded today. The very best of those out to 350 cents for some good heavy finished kill cows. Plenty of those kill cows there today with plenty of weight in them. The cows with the weight, I should say, making kind of 335 to 340 cents, pretty consistently there. But even when you just come down off those big, heavy, weighty cows, any of those kind of 450 plus kilo cows still making kind of 330 cents. Like throughout the market there, I would say most of those cows 330 and 40 with anything with cover. Coming back down into those kind of mid-range, lighter end cows, they were kind of $3, $3.10 for your little slippery light cows, 400 kilo type cows. And then into your store cows there today, not a big heap of those on offer, but making anywhere from 270 to 280 cents there for a store cow, but only select few of those in the market. The bulls today, a very, very good result in the bulls. Some real big heavy bulls there today, got out to 368 cents. With plenty of those big heavy kill bulls making 350 and 360 cents. So a good market there, coming back down into those lighter weight Mickeys there. Going back into the paddock or go into a boat job, they were kind of making anywhere from 330 to 350 cents there as well. So a very, very solid prime market there today at Charters Towers. Jumping in to the store steers, there was one big run of local steers presented, both Brahman and crossbreds throughout the draft. I've seen some heavy feeder steers there. They were a touch over 400 kilos, might have been 420 kilos. Got out to 414 cents, I believe. Like they were, that was a very, very good result there for those steers that were on offer. Plenty of those steers there today, like right the way throughout the market in that feeder end of them. They were making anywhere from 380 to $4 pretty consistently. Any of those cattle with weight. You jump back down into those background of steers, anywhere from 250 to 300 kilos. The very, very best of them today out to about 470 cents. So we've seen a big lift there in those store steers, especially for a flatback crossbred steer. We did have a couple of southern fellas operating in the market, as well as a couple of producers from out in the west going back out in the channels there as well. So certainly help that market along in that store steer market with any real good quality steers, whether a Brahman or a crossbred, making $4.20 to 450 cents very consistently, with, like I said, the lead of those crossbred weaners making 450 to 470 cents in the market. The heifer job today, another highlight as well. The very best of those little veal heifers out today. I see a beautiful pen of black Brangus heifers out of Woodstock, kind of coastal bred heifers, get out to 380 cents. So that's a really big lift from what we've seen on this heifer market in the last couple of weeks. But plenty of those nice little fresh heifers making anywhere from 340 to 360 cents pretty consistently in a crossbred market. And I tell you what, a fresh Brahman heifer as well, still making 340 or 50 cents in today's market as well. Not a big heap of light little heifers on offer there today, but plenty of those still making well into their $3, $3.20 to 340 there as well. There was about 20 by 20 cows and calves offered there today. Some Brahman cows with some nice little calves at foot got out to $1,300. So yeah, pretty similar result there from last week's market. But yeah, so we're starting to see a few cattle roll here, ladies and gentlemen. So if you've got any cattle that you'd like marketed, please get in touch with the Queensland Rural team. We're starting to take bookings for next week, and I've got some good runs of store steers and heifers coming forward on the books as well. So we look forward to the coming weeks and look forward to see where this cattle job is certainly going in the near future. Thank you.